This has to be one of the most disappointing episodes I've ever seen since season one, and going into season two, episode eight. I just don't understand. It seems to be it's getting really repetitive, and it seems to be it's getting really annoying. You basically within this episode and stuff. Basically, like I said, for this is episode eight of Rent a Girlfriend. So it was Chizuru and Kizuna were basically going on a date or some kind of rental date or just a normal date or something like that. Here's the big problem I have about this. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is that is this was Kizuna's fault for doing this. Okay, and he's the one who picked up these outfits here, these outfits for maybe fit for the date. He picked school uniforms, and he really did. I don't know why he picked school uniforms for or something like that. I don't know. I don't know why. I think I know the reason why, and because the man wants to look up at her or something like that. I'm not going to get into the whole details because of YouTube reasons, because YouTube would not like me saying it. But even though I'm just saying, but you do understand what I'm trying to say. But I mean, I just don't know. I just don't know. I think that it was just a really bad take. Just wearing school uniforms just to go on a date or something like that. I mean, because they almost look like they are from school, but they really are not. But even though they're basically in college, that's basically what they're not, basically what they are. And so the first thing where she saw her friend Sumi Chan, Sumi Chan, and even though one thing that really made me upset, because this is an oopsie for her. This is the first time I ever seen her make a mistake. Is basically when she saw Sumi Chan was just basically out there, like looking at her clothes and perfume or something like that, whatever it maybe is and stuff like that and stuff. And she's like telling Kizuna just to keep quiet, don't say anything and stuff like that. And he was just basically he had to be silent and stuff like that. I mean, if you see your friend, why would you want to get so embarrassed because you're wearing a school uniform? Okay. Because I mean, this Sumi Channel is like basically like, oh yeah, my friend is lying because she's not in college because she's still in school. She's still in school. I mean, like, I don't seem to understand. I really don't. I mean, I really don't. I really don't. And because I mean, Mizuru was just basically she just said that it would be embarrassing. But even though Kizuna agreed with her, why would it be embarrassing? It's nothing. There's nothing wrong wearing a casual outfit that you want to wear for a date or something like that. But even though I still don't like the fact that they pick school uniforms, I just don't like that. I really don't. I think that's a really bad choice just to to basically take basically with his anime, because I'm like for Sumicha, I would have went up to if I were to go on a date, let's say for anyway, and I were to choose whatever outfits that or whatever she wants me to wear is with that. Hey, I will tell you what you should wear for our day or I just leave that up to you. Because normally I just say that's up to you, and then I'll decide what I want to wear. So with that. But if I were to feel embarrassed if I saw a friend of mine, one of my friends in the mall, I would not be embarrassed. I would just basically just tell my friends, say like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? I see you looking at the clothes and stuff like that." And we talk a little and stuff like that, and and stuff. I say, "Hey, this is the girl I'm going out with," and stuff like that. I mean, would I get embarrassed? I mean, no, I would not get embarrassed. I would not get embarrassed because I want to go to approach my friends and say like, this is the girl who I'm going out with, and we're really cool, and I wouldn't get embarrassed about that. I wouldn't. I think that not Chizuru, Mizuru, I think she should have just basically just went up to her friend, just like talk to her for a little bit, and then see how things go on and stuff like that. But even though Sumi-chan has seen what was going on, she did get a good glimpse and stuff like that. The one thing I definitely do want to say also as well too, because I'm not really sure if Mizuru really actually told Sumi-chan, because I'm kind of wondering if Mizuru really actually did tell Super Channel, yeah, me and him, oh yeah, we're just going out and stuff like that. We're just doing our thing, so with that. But I don't know if Super Channel really actually knows that or not, or maybe Mizra didn't even tell her, or anything. That's just based on that's just based what I'm thinking is and stuff. Because I mean I mean I understand where Kizuna's come from. Okay, I understand where he's come from because he doesn't he wants Mizra he wants Misra to still doing the rent a girlfriend. But even though that she really does not want to, she wants to. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. All right. Sorry. But anyways, as I was saying, even though she wants to try something different, she can't rely on herself doing rent a girlfriends like almost every single day and stuff like that. And she gets paid, even though she does get paid pretty good money and basically what she's doing. It's just like all day date and stuff like that. All day date and stuff like that. But even though ever since season one, from the very first episode where Kiza and Chisa were basically going out, even though I thought it was a real actual date, but till I found out like what was going on here, and like why was Mizra was like freaking out and stuff like that, and I wasn't really actually so sure like what is she freaking out about? That's what I was just kind of like wondering, and so I was going, oh man, this makes no sense. Even though she was complaining about, oh, I'm going to get lower scores because I mean even though Wakizo based himself, he didn't want nothing to do with her, right? Well, something like that. But even though he knew he found a smash made girl to to get married, but and stuff like that. It just seems to me that this date, not from season one. I'm talking about this right here. It was okay, but even though the one of the major complaints I definitely want to talk about is Kizra. Okay, let me just say this. Kizra needs to calm down. He really does. He needs to calm down. Like every single time when he goes out with Rika or Sumi-chan or Mommy, whatever it is, or Mizu or whoever it is, this was that, and he gets so nervous. Do you know what I think? I'll tell you what I think. I think the man has high anxiety. I think he does. And because even though I have high anxiety also as well too, even though the meds working for me, help me out and stuff like that. But even though, like, I mean, the man needs some medication for himself. He needs to calm down. He needs to quit getting so nervous and stuff like that. I've been on a date for it. Did I get nervous or anything like that? No. I mean, no. There was a girl who I really like up in North Carolina. She was really nice, but she was shy. She was around my age. My dad came to me and said, "We're going out to the movie. We're going to the mall, and we went to go see a movie, and we enjoyed it, and we really did. I didn't feel embarrassed at all, and she didn't even at all either too. I mean, we all enjoyed the movie, and it was just something, that I think Kizler just really needs to learn, and just understand, dude, please quit being so nervous. Stop this. I mean, you have to control your emotions. And I mean, his mind's like going around clocks and clocks and clocks, saying like, oh, I mean, because I don't know. I just think, no, this is just my opinion. I know some people probably get upset at me about for saying this, but even though I don't know about the manga or anything like that, I have not read the manga yet. I have not. But the thing is that with the character of just basically Kisa of himself, of himself, I just think it's a really poor choice just to make as the main male character, get embarrassed, being so nervous, and having high anxiety and stuff. It's just. And I'm not saying it's terrible, but it's just that I didn't like the fact putting a main male character, which is like I said before, being so nervous and stuff like that. I just think that's very poor, very poor development for the MC character. That's just my opinion. This is what I think and stuff like that. But even though I'm just saying, so I figured I just want to let people just to know I'm not going to drop the series. I'm not, but I definitely am going to be talking about much more deeper and basically in the anime as well too, just general discussions and stuff like that. And maybe I might talk about each and every different person. Maybe that's something I probably will do. I don't know. We'll see what. No guarantees if I ever do get a time to. But yeah. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say for this episode. Like I said, I don't. Give me a second. Okay, all right. Sorry, you guys. Anyways, I don't know if you guys are gonna agree with me on this or not. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't want to get into arguments or anything like that. But so yeah, I don't want people to get mad at me because of what I'm saying here and stuff like that. And stuff. I don't want that to happen. I just want people to just please bear with me. Please respect me, like comments. Well, I'm not demanding respect, but I'm just asking of you guys. That's all I'm asking. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for this anime review. Like I said before, I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you get one day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. Please hit the notification bell. Also, do so I love you. You guys watch my videos. And like I said, I ask you guys, please, 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 not demand respect. I'll just ask you guys, please, for respectful when it comes to the ball. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you get one day. Take care. God bless. Remember Jesus. I love you guys. Please stay. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.